What's poppin', besties? Are you ready for another sweet, legit, hot gist and gossip? You know how we do it here. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to it. What is the meaning of this? What is actually happening? How can somebody just decide to send out a threatening message concerning JP to Mama Iyabojo's office? And late hours of yesterday, her office was burnt. What is this? See, guys, we have very strong conversation to have in this one, but before that, I welcome you all specially to Naijagisthuztv, your number one home for celebrity love stories and everything that has to do with Juma and Priscilla. Now, guys, I know most of you might be like, when did she receive this threatening message and stuff like that? She actually received the threatening message the period when Priscilla and Juma, that's after her traditional wedding, when they traveled over to Tizi for the wedding in Tizi. Her mom received this threatening letter. And although they said, according to Prissy, that her mom has already reported the case to the police and the police are going to look into it. But the question there is, this particular person was threatening them because of Juma and Prissy, because of JP 2025. Like, hey, my people, this one is not even a small one, because we JP lovers, we need to have a conversation about this. What kind of hate is this? The hate is getting out of hand, to be honest, guys, because I am still in great shock. How you want to do this to a human being like you just because of something else, or just because of sentiment? Because I don't know, it's like this person has a personal beef with this family, or with Prissy, or with Juma, because make it make sense. These people met, fell in love, married. So I don't know why people are doing this to this couple. We've seen how they genuinely love each other, how their union has brought forth a lot of blessings between Tanzania and Nigeria. And right now, guys, the most strongest part of it, that Priscilla had to let us know that this fire outbreak that happened in her mommy's office is connected to the letter, the threatening letter that her mommy also received. Now, guys, I know most of you might be like, when did she receive this threatening letter? She actually received this threatening letter when Priscilla and Juma traveled over to Tizi for their wedding, and she also traveled to Tizi for their wedding. So the person sent it to the office, but she received it, as in they received it, but when she came back, they gave her the letter and she found that something is fishy. She had to report to the police, check on their CCTV cameras and everything, and this thing is actually getting out of hand, guys. Like, Priscilla made this post because her mommy's office was burnt, and she said, sadly, on the 24th of May, this letter was delivered to my mother's office, the same one that was flood in the fire yesterday. Strictly speaking, it was a threat to my life and a strategy to ruin JP 2025. Fortunately, she was en route to Tanzania for my wedding, which didn't give her the opportunity to read the threat letter till her return. We shall eventually detect the face of the delivery agent and show the public and the police at the right time, even though more CCTVs has been mounted. The unfortunate incident of yesterday, 8 July 2025, is the plan B, as their plan to ruin JP failed woefully. A close look and reading at the threat letter, it read in part that it is the next 3 months they would be monitoring us. Wondering an office my mother owned for 8 years. This is deep. Why a lot of questions are begging for answers and investigation. So much has been happening that I can't even talk about here, but I just want to put it out here. You can't silence my mother, which all of these threats and criminal acts have stronger than any evil, and time will surely tell. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Like, guys, can you see it? And the person even signed it. You can see that the person signed it, wrote date and everything. Like, what is this? How can you come out and say you put someone in trouble and you are out enjoying giving out your daughter in marriage, Abi? Like, this person is kind of like threatening Mama Iyabojo, and this person says, since you already put someone in trouble, you want to give your daughter out in marriage, that definitely they're going to come for her for this. this and she should watch and see. Like, hey, my people, this thing is not even funny. And according to Priscilla is even also saying that she has been receiving a whole lot concerning everything. She has actually been receiving a whole lot concerning her wedding, the kind of threatening messages and everything. She has been receiving them, but she just kept quiet and she doesn't want to talk about it here on social media. Guys, can you imagine all this? I think for me, the best thing they need to do is to just report it to the police. Let the police do their job. Let the police do the investigation, because this particular thing is getting out of hand. Like, why will you be threatening somebody? I don't understand, to be honest, guys. I do not understand. And I think this person, because the person also wrote it in Yoruba, so I think this person is also a Nigerian. For me, if I'm to give my investigation, I think this person is a Nigerian. They should just look into people that are close to them. I think they should look at people that are close to them and stuff like that, and they should allow the police do the investigation. And they should, as in, guys, what is this? JPs, let's have this conversation. Like, why will somebody come out and do this? Why will you want to spoil somebody's hard work that took her 8 years? Like, she has been doing this for 8 years. Why will you want to do that? Why will you want to burn down somebody's house, burn down somebody's office, just because you want to prove a point? See, a lot of things are not adding up in this, but for me, I think they should just report to the police, let the police do their job. And JPs, please, we need to always support these people, because a lot of people want to pull them down, a lot of people want to bring them down. So this is the time now. It is the right time for us to stand beside them. It is the right time for us to stand by them and to ensure that we support them on a 100. That is what we need right now, because what is this? The hate is too much. What did this couple do to you? And you know, one thing I like about everything that is happening is because this actually shows and proves to everyone that they were destined for each other. Because there is nothing that is good that will always come easy. They say nothing good comes easy. So it is good and it's forever. So definitely all these things are trials. These things are part of their history, and they will live to tell this story. They will live to tell this story from generation to generation. Like I keep telling you guys, this union is a forever something. This union is a union that will connect a lot of generations, that will be historical. When I say historical, have you forgotten this union is between TZ and Nigeria? So definitely it is a historical moment, and it's gonna be kept. The records are gonna be kept. So no matter how these people try so hard to pull these people down, it's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. So JPs, please, let's always support them. Let's always throw that our support and love for them, because the hate is getting out of hand. The hate is too much on these people. Thank you all, and I would like to know what you think about everything under the comment section. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, this is Naijagisthuztv, your #1 home for celebrity love story. Thank you all, and have a nice day.